When we speak of the jewel of the Archdiocese, we were speaking about the churches, especially old churches, or maybe the sanctuaries, or the pilgrim centers and basilica. We also spoke in the past about some of our glorious institutions, of our schools, of our colleges that are in the city, run by the diocese, also many by the religious. We also spoke about the retreat centers. And today I am taking you to a new place that perhaps I wouldn't say it's a place of holiness, but it's a place not only of holiness, but also that restores humanity and dignity among the people. The name of the place is called TREDA, TREDA. And what does TREDA stand for? TREDA stands for Treatment, Rehabilitation and Education of Drug Abuse. Once again I say, Treatment, Rehabilitation and Education of the Drug Abuse. It's a beautiful theme to restore back the people. We speak in the resurrection, Jesus who is not only rises again but comes up with a new physical body as such. The previous body, a body of pain and suffering, is gone. And Jesus resurrected is something different now. So also for these people, it is as good as they were dead, but they are made to rise again. Alcohol and especially drug abuse is so demeaning. They become slaves. They fall on the road. They destroy their family. And many of the people lose not only money, but amounts of money that is spent on them, but no improvement. They go back to that same place. And so the TREDA takes care of them, restores their health, sends them back to the society as people who are restored. And therefore, we are told that more than 5 lakh people have experienced this type of healing in their families. May not be 5 lakh people, but one man restored, one woman restored, one boy restored, or one girl, perhaps is enough to make the whole family come back again. For many it is a shame and it's a burden to have an alcoholic in the family. To have a person who is a drug abuse, it's a big, big burden. It's also a matter of shame, because no one likes to have a person who is drunkard close by. It's a nuisance. And so also the drug abuse, the substance abuse we call it, either by drugs, either by some pills that they take, either by some sort of way that they try to keep their, what we call the psychological one. And the people who sell these things, I call them merchants of death. Merchants of death. They have no conscience. They only want to amass money. And drug, especially this drug abuse, drugs are one of the most costliest commodities in the world today. Yesterday's paper gave that they caught some people who had almost 35 crore worth drugs with them. Even a small pill, a small sort of packet of drugs costs thousands of rupees. And it costs much because they have to bring it hidingly, they have to produce it hidingly, they have to pay for some people who protect them. There are some people who ultimately to make money. These people sell these drugs. It has happened also in many of our places and institutions where the children are made as merchants, where the children are given some money in order to sell the drugs. In some of our schools and colleges, it was reported that they were paying each person 100 rupees if he went and sold this particular small packet to another person for 1,000 rupees. That's the way the drug market works. And so TREDA, we come back to it, is an institution of our OCD Carmelite Fathers in Carmelarum that is doing a beautiful work of restoring, as I said, humanity and dignity to people. It is dedicated to restore unity and also hope dignity, unity of the family, and hope in the family. The approach is always compassionate. It's not a judging. Why have you taken drugs? Why have you come drunk? Why are you doing this? No. The fathers and the other volunteers, they are full of mercy and compassion. I've also visited the police and seen to myself as to how perhaps they treat their patients out of love. Many of them are frustrated. The drug addicts are frustrated and they want to go back and they, for the sake of one small thing, they are even tied up because that craving for drugs is so much that they just can't give. But then these are the people who with love, mercy and compassion are controlling them. I am told that the history goes back to 17th of August 1993 when Sister Lily Chungupura MMS is the first one who inspired the vision of the medical mission sisters and took a bold step to address the growing crisis of substance abuse. Substance abuse means with the substance, with taking something, you feel that you are heavenly or rather you're ecstatic, whether it is drinks, alcohol or some drugs, but in the end, the effect is disastrous. Once you start taking the drugs, however normal you are, it's in the body craves for it and you go looking for like a dog, searching for like a dog for that small thing, small drugs, of drunkards. They can't keep quiet. I remember one particular person, I was told that on the election day, all the shops are closed, there's no drinking shop at all. This man came to us to ask some money and I said, why? No, I have to drink, I have to take a drink. But I said, all the shops are closed. They said, no, I can smell, there is one shop that is open somewhere behind and I can get it. That's the type of craving and craze they have. And so this particular sister, blessed be her memory, she took it, and after that, since 1996, many people from Karnataka were coming for asking for this relief, and this is how the center came up in Carmelarum, sponsored or rather helped and supported by the Carmelite fathers. The center of healing, we call it, where thousands of individuals battling addiction have found recovery and reintegration in society. As I said, managed by an experienced team of the OCD fathers and other volunteers, TREDA has become one of the most respected de-addiction centers in Bangalore, known for its structured programs and also compassionate care. There's one thing about substance abuse and perhaps this crave and crazing. It's not only among the poor, it's not only among those people who look like beggars. There are also people from good families, rich families, sometimes earning with high salaries who are also addicted to these substance abuse. And therefore you can imagine, not only they are battling, they are not happy. They want to get out, but how? And TREDA shows them how to come out. So therefore, TREDA recognizes that addiction is like a sickness. It's a sickness. When you get typhoid, you can't blame anybody. The typhoid is there. When you get a dysentery, there's something wrong with your stomach. When you get leprosy, it's because of some perhaps infection that you have. So also addiction and abuse is also a sickness. You can't get cured easily. But miracles of miracles, in this center, we are told 95% of the people go back healed, happy, and forgetting the past. Maybe some of them fall back, but then they come once again and say that, yes, I have fallen back, please help me to come back again. We are happy with this center, TREDA, that's called, I call it the jewel of the Archdiocese, of a very special nature. As I said, it may not be a pilgrim center where people come and worship. By the way, in TREDA, there is no caste, there is no religion. Because the abuse, the substance abuse and this addiction is not restricted to one particular category. It could be the children, it could be the elders, it could be the old people, it could be men, it could be women. And for in this kind of situations, it's religionless or casteless. It's not only the Christians, also there are Hindus, there are Muslims, there are many people. And so therefore, this is a service that is done to humanity by TREDA, and I appreciate the Carmelite Fathers for this initiative, and surely that we bless God for this initiative that they have taken among us.